Hey guys, EdogPlays here bringing you guys another video. Today we are hopping back on Emerge Planes for part 208. I really hope you guys are enjoying this series lately. If you are, it'd be greatly appreciated if you guys could go ahead and smash the like button and subscribe if you guys want to see more daily content. But let's get right into today's episode. As you guys can see, it's a little bit different. Well, not different, I guess, but it's a little bit more sad because we haven't earned as much offline earnings as I would have liked. Yesterday, I made my video really late. Not on purpose. It accidentally happened. People were over and stuff like that. So I had to make it a little bit later, which is unfortunate because now we have earned around $400,000 less than what we were supposed to. 400,000 trillion, or AA. But we should have actually earned 1,350 AB. We earned 1,041 AB. So actually around 300,000 AA less. So I mean, it's not a huge deal or anything like that, but that could have got us a lot closer to a new plane than right now. But it's okay. Whatever happened. We just got to get through it. At least I would have been super upset if we wouldn't have earned any offline earnings or anything like that. But now luckily that we do leave our phone on all day, we actually can't get the issue where we don't receive offline earnings, which was honestly probably the biggest glitch or whatever in this entire game, and the most annoying one for sure. Basically what it is, if you're loading up the game, no matter how long you've been away for, if you get a notification, so not just a notification, but if something pops up, let's say a software update, if it says, hey, do you want to do the software update, and then you hit no, whatever, keep continuing to the game, it's gonna think that you have not been offline, which really sucks, because it means no matter how long you were away for a week, 3 days, whatever it was, a minute, you're not going to be earning any offline earnings, which is really unfortunate. And I'm happy that we don't have to deal with that anymore. Really happy, because that did happen probably around 10 times. I don't think it happens as much, because before what would happen is, even let's say you get an Instagram notification or a Twitter notification, whatever, you would not earn any offline earnings. Now they made it so it's only if something like pops up and like stops the game from loading or something like that, then you get that issue. But it's still a pretty big issue, and it's still super annoying when that does happen. But as you guys can see in the top left-hand corner, we are so close to level 43. I don't think this is going to be a big level up. Like, I don't think it's where we get gems, but hopefully we are going to get a decent amount of money. Last time, I was super disappointed with the amount of money that we actually earned, because we barely earned anything. Like, let's say we had 100,000 AA, we maybe earned 500,000 trillion. So we earned absolutely nothing compared to what we actually have. So hopefully this next level up is going to be a lot better. Let's go ahead and start off by purchasing some planes. So if you guys don't remember last episode, we did get halfway to a brand new plane. We have a 45 is our best plane. And last episode, we did get the 44 level plane, which is super exciting, because now we have a 45, 44, and then 40. So we just got that at the end of last episode. I didn't have too much time to play offline. Like I said, I made it late. But let's go ahead and purchase the Void Ray level 41 plane. We can get that upgraded to a 42. Really nice there. And last episode, if you guys do remember, we did get the 50 gems from actually getting the 3 level 42 planes. So we got that. We're sitting around 142 gems, I think. So we are getting quite close, actually around 80 gems away from getting the 225 that we need to go ahead and purchase the one-day booster again. I think we're just going to keep saving up our money until we can actually afford the one-day booster, rather than spending the 4-hour booster for 30 gems. Honestly, we could purchase a lot of those, but it just doesn't seem to give us nearly as much money, and it's not as exciting because we get so much money here from offline earnings and stuff like that. It's not as exciting to get like 30,000. What would we get? I want to check. After it shows us this ad that's going to give us absolutely nothing for watching. Super frustrating. So if we go ahead and spend 30 gems on a booster right now, I want to go ahead and see what it's actually going to give us compared to the one-day booster. Obviously, one-day booster is going to be way higher. So we get 241,000 AA, which is really nothing considering that we get normally over 1,000 AB per episode, and it's actually 45 gems, so it is still quite expensive. It's not like it's super cheap or anything like that. Like, it's still pricey, and I mean, especially because gems now are just so hard to get. There's no really easy way to get gems. It's hard to complete the quests. It's hard to get them from the spin. There's no easy way to complete them, which is unfortunate, but that means that the rewards have to be good. And right now, spending 45 gems on that does not make me happy or make me want to spend 45 gems on that. That is definitely not worth it. I remember we used to do that all the time back when gems were super easy to get. And back then, actually, those 45 gems that it would cost us got us a lot. Like, it got us way more than we would actually earn from offline earnings even, which is ridiculous. But now that we kind of have a lot more money than I guess we maybe should, it's a kind of a different story here, and it's not worth it anymore, unfortunately. I would love to spend 35 gems or 45 gems on something like that, but we have to save up to get something that's actually going to be worth it. So we save up tons and tons of episodes to actually be able to go ahead and spend basically what we get in a normal day. So it kind of sucks, but I mean, again, it's basically the best is what we're gonna get. Obviously, there's no cheaper option that's gonna give us just as much, so we kind of got to put up with what we got. But let's go ahead and take a look at this. So earnings per second is now $15,826 trillion every single second, without 2 times speed, without 5 times earnings, nothing like that. Total earnings is now 7,137 AB. I believe that actually does put us halfway to getting to the next rank. It does. So it puts us actually, well, like 500 or what? 300, 400,000 AA below that. But basically, we're halfway now to getting to rank 10, which I said last episode will get us actually that badge and stuff like that. So I'm really looking forward to rank 10. We're going to be in the top 10. And I mean, I still haven't figured out if this is like top 10 for the world. Obviously, it's not for the world, because I remember there was one glitch where it just added so many more people, and I dropped from like rank, what was it, like 40 or 52 maybe or something like that, and I dropped all the way down to like rank 2000. It was just absolutely ridiculous. I don't know, maybe this is the provinces in Canada. So I live in Alberta. I know in the States you have states. In Canada we have provinces. So maybe this is Alberta. Maybe it's all of Canada. I'm not too sure. Maybe this is all of Canada, and then it accidentally put us with the entire world. I'm not too sure. But we're about to be ranked 10 in our leaderboard, I guess. I don't know what you want me to call it, but in our leaderboard, we're about to be ranked 10, which is super exciting. So we only got to purchase one level 41 plane, so it is getting dramatically difficult, increasingly difficult, which is surprising because not lately I guess, but recently we have been able to actually go ahead and purchase lots of the most expensive planes. At some points even 3 of them, which is ridiculous. And today we purchased 1 and we can't purchase any more, which is unfortunate, and it's showing us that we're starting to head towards obviously the end of the game, where it's getting a lot more difficult. Because at the beginning, before we started leaving our phone on all night, it was actually quite difficult to be able to afford one of the most expensive planes. Lots of times we would afford the second most expensive, but we couldn't normally afford the most expensive, which sucks. But now what we've actually got is that's kind of, I guess, wore off, because right now I guess we're leaving our phone on all day, right? And at the beginning of that, we were purchasing, like I said, 3 planes, stuff like that, doing really well. Now it's starting to wear off, and we're starting to head towards the end of the game, and it's getting a lot more difficult. Kind of like it was before. At the very beginning of the game, we could easily purchase a lot of planes per episode. Then near the end, it was getting really difficult. Then we left our phone on all day and all night. Then it was really easy to purchase planes. Now it's getting more difficult. So we're kind of seeing the same thing as what happened before, but there we go, guys. So we have earned 7,645 AA plus 5 diamonds. 7,645 AA. That is ridiculously low. That is insane. We have earned basically no money. Honestly, that is pocket change. That is absolutely nothing for us. 7,600 AA. What plane could we purchase with 7,000 AA? 7,000 A, we could just well, actually, these planes are hella cheap, dude. 36 plane for 6,000 AA. Wow. Okay, you know what, guys? Let's go on a spending spree here. Let's go ahead and spend our 400,000 AA, 400,000, yeah, AA, on a bunch of planes here, because I didn't realize how cheap some of those planes were. So we'll go ahead and spend a bunch of money here. And we're running out of room. Terrific. So we'll go ahead and purchase another 32 to kind of merge all these planes up here. It's trillion. That stuff is so cheap. Okay. Merge up all the way here. Look at this, guys. We're getting a level 41 plane just from merging. looking amazing. There we go. So now we'll have a lot of room to actually go ahead and spend money here. So 61,000 AA, that's pretty expensive. This is 32. This is what I'm looking forward to. And we get a, wow. So we just spent like 6,000 AA on a level 40 plane. So I guess they haven't removed this. I really thought they did remove it. I thought they wouldn't allow you to actually do this anymore, because before we would abuse this like crazy. We would go ahead and do this multiple times an episode, spending very, very little money on one of the best planes we could actually purchase. Obviously, now this isn't the best plane we could purchase, but it's pretty close. And honestly, for 6,000 AA, this is an absolute steal. Like I said, obviously, you won't be able to do this every single time you want to purchase a plane or anything like that, but this is ridiculous. How good of a plane we're getting here for 6,000 AA. That is insane. That is like the cheapest plane that we could purchase for like such a good, that is such a good price for like one of the best planes we could actually purchase. That is ridiculous. We'll go ahead and spend a bunch more money there. Spend some 37s. Okay, we're ran out of parking spots, and it's gonna keep showing us ads. I don't want to see any more ads. Come on, just let us purchase planes here. Oh, no way, this is a 30-second one. No way, that's a 30-second one. Are you joking me? And we're gonna go ahead and restart the app. We have to do this all the time now, because they show us such long ads. Look at this. So we got our 40 level plane there. We'll go ahead and throw up there, but we're getting some good planes from this. This is ridiculous. Go ahead and purchase a few more. 17,000, 30,000. Wow. Okay, we're running out of room as well really, really quickly, but we keep getting ads, and it is so frustrating. Stop it. Please don't be long. This one's only 5 seconds, I think. Come on. So frustrating. It's ridiculous. So 36 planes, got a bunch of them there. Merge all these planes up. There we go. Looking really, really good. Honestly, I'm happy with that. But guys, I'm gonna have to go ahead and end this episode here. Oh, we got a quest? That, okay. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you want to see some more daily content, please go ahead and smash the like button and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace